Definitions, if it is available, then definitely that should be included in your presentation. Description is obviously related to all your presentations, evidence. Emotions are equally important. If you're talking on a sensitive issue, the emotions are very much important. Exaggeration to some extent may help or may not help, but definitely to draw an attention of the audience, exaggeration is important. Quote some examples, and then the explanation related to the examples. Bring some facts to your presentation. Humor absolutely is important. Metaphor, which needs to be very precisely designed, and the narrative way of presenting will add very much value. Take the opinion of the audience. Shoot some questions against the audience. Bring some quotations in the presentation. Then repetition, frequently repeating or highlighting the points of the presentation. And of course, if there are some statistics based on the topic on which you are going to give presentation, bring them, highlight them to the audience. And understatement is again may not much help you, but it has to be also carefully designed for any audience. As I told you earlier, the communication plays very important role in any kind of presentation. Your body language and as well as the voice and tone contribute around 93% of your presentation success. Remaining 7% are only with the words what you are going to use in any presentation. Okay, many times we express ourselves through some words, posture, gaze, raising your eyebrows, the way you are walking, sometimes sitting also. Some gestures like movements of hands, legs, as I am doing in this presentation, and fingers, whatever the various expressing way I am practicing also in this particular presentation, it will be very helpful for you. Then the facial expressions like raising your eyebrows, your lips, your chin. So all these will have a different idea about the presentation, presenter's communication to his audience. The verbal communication, the personal appearances, is very important. It either induces a receptive mood or create hostility. Posture, it reveals our personality, and always you must cultivate the right posture for your any presentation. Some of the gestures enhance effectiveness of your presentation. So how good you are going to present any topic will have all gestures what you are going to show to the audience. The non-verbal communication would be like this. There are some facial expressions, a smile, a frown, raising an eyebrow add meaning to verbal communication. Eye contact with the audience is very important. The most important aspect of in any public speaking, it is rightly said that eye is an extension of brain and window of soul. So you have to catch the mood of the audience and then in turn open the window of their soul. Spacing the distance is very important, very particularly when you are addressing an audience where more number of female participants are there. This also may give you a vary from culture to culture. And this culture is nothing but the way the audiences have come from various culture is also important about your distancing from the presentation.